What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney. Today, I want to elaborate on one of my favorite and simple phrases that implies all my desires, ambitions, and needs and goals are already available to me here and now. And that phrase is, isn't it wonderful? Or some people may want to use the phrase, isn't it amazing? Isn't it perfect? Isn't it awesome? I like to stick with isn't it wonderful because I just find it simple and it just flows well. So, and again, may not resonate with everyone, but that's just what I like. For me, personally, I just like to use the phrase, isn't it wonderful? And this is where I want to explain with my other messages and then combine it with the phrase, isn't it wonderful? You know, I talk about a lot of my messages that we are forever subconsciously recognizing, realizing, discovering, decoding, and remembering our own absolute immortal being contained within ourselves. And we are forever realizing this being revealed through and around ourselves, relative to ourselves, as the oriented, attuned, gravitating, pulsating, absolute focus point of inception. The singularity focus point. The singularity focal point. The Big Bang focal point. Forever expanded yet complete focal point of inception. Containing infinitely many fragmented, refracted, non-local, mirroring, interstellar, crystallized viewpoints of ourselves. And within and through one of those infinitesimally smallest viewpoints contains the infinitude of forever expanding, evolving, yet complete, cosmic, omnipresent existence. Thus, the holographic principle. The hologram within the infinitesimally smallest fragment contains everything. That's how a hologram behaves. That's literally how I see when I talk about, and I also include that perception, focus, and self-talk shape, mold, and reveal your already existing reality through and around yourself, as yourself, each given infinitesimal moment, whether you're conscious of your self-talk and focus and perception or not. You're forever recognizing what you already are here now. You're not trying to make something happen. You're simply recognizing fragmented viewpoints of your absolute immortal self in this very moment here and now, in this very eternal moment here and now. Everything is simultaneously interacting with itself in this moment here and now. That's why time is not linear. There's no linear time. Everything is here now. Nothing is out. There's no physical separate distance from you. Nothing's outside of you guys. Everything is forever realized and recognized through and around yourself, relative to yourself, as yourself, moment by infinitesimal moment, through perception, focus, and self-talk. Everything spherically reveals itself. The universe is forever spherically revealing itself through and around yourself, as yourself, moment by infinitesimal moment. We live in the universe, and the universe lives within ourselves. Infinitely many viewpoints of the same substance of life itself. Isn't it wonderful, guys? You don't have to know the details of everything. You don't need to figure things out through logic and analytics and all that. It's forever discovering what already exists and is here now. Through, again, perception, focus, and self-talk. And how do you use perception, focus, and self-talk? By using a phrase such as, Isn't it wonderful? Contemplating the idea of, isn't it wonderful? You're thinking you're thinking, you're contemplating. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? You can say it out loud, or you can say it in your head. And this is just one way to help you recognize that you already are that person. Your subconscious contains everything, guys. Your subconscious recognizes how you describe yourself. How you imply. What do you imply to yourself? It already knows, guys. It already knows. It automatically produces what already exists and is within yourself, forever spherically revealing itself through and around yourself as yourself, each given infinitesimal moment. Your perception, focus, and self-talk shape, mold, and reveal your already existing objective reality through and around yourself, relative to yourself, as yourself. You are the absolute immortal focal point, containing everything. The kingdom of heaven's within you guys. The kingdom of heaven is already available to you here and now. You're forever exploring what our existence is. There's no trying to make things happen. Again, there's no making things happen. You're simply recognizing what already exists through forever recognizing what our existence is. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful, guys? So, guys, I hope this video helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting. What will the Iron Body do? I am the Iron Body. I've always been a master magician. Life is rigged in my favor. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And I'll also add one more thing too, that just to help your body to recognize, subconsciously recognize. The EFT tap, the faster EFT tapping, mentioned by a guy named Robert Smith. He goes, well, I just say something such as, every time I say isn't it wonderful, everything I want instantly manifests. Every time I say isn't it wonderful, everything I want instantly manifests. Every time I say isn't it wonderful, everything I want instantly manifests. Every time I say isn't it wonderful, everything I want instantly manifests. Every time I say isn't it wonderful, everything I want instantly manifests. And I hold my wrist here. Every time I say isn't it wonderful, everything I want instantly manifests. Then take a nice deep breath and let go. Or you can say you do the top of the head, the forehead, the temple, under the eye, collarbone, and hold your wrist just to seal the deal. And you can also do this with like releasing triggers or anything, such as releasing all resistance, 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 releasing all resistance. Nothing is holding you back, guys, but yourself. No one's in your wishes and desires are already fulfilled in this moment, here and now. Everything's already yours now, guys. You're just forever recognizing what you already have through perception, focus, and self-talk. Isn't it wonderful? 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 So I bless you all, guys, and happy manifesting. Take care.